Recently, our community Minecraft server was taken completely offline by a random storage issue, and during the troubleshooting process, various plugin configs were blown away. But fret not, dear audience member, for we will fix this Minecraft server, or rebuild the whole thing from scratch. Oh no, oh no.
What has happened?
Best you come see this. So during our recent stream, I tackled the issue of resolving our server's storage issue. As a part of that process, I decided to upgrade some of the plugins we use in our server. As any good network administrator will tell you, you should always perform a backup of the files you're about to update, which I did. Well, I started to. But it was taking a really long time, and in my impatience, I committed the great blunder. I stopped the backup prematurely. Yes, I know. So now various plugins are behaving erratically or just breaking altogether. Is this place protected? I haven't actually tested that.
The hub was protected at some point, but then Luck Perms had that aneurysm, but
I don't remember what we were using Luck Perms for in its entirety because I feature creeped on it and just connected random things to it. Flying is not enabled on this server. Back to serverless. Well, we got that one. That's a bug. That's not supposed to happen.
No, that's definitely not supposed to happen at all.
I just went from a creative world, and then I went to a survival world, and then I went back to the hub, and it was like, what are you doing? Oh, we got it. Remember how we have that overworld area that we did, that people would spawn in that like is actually the first world of the server, but then we went and did our... I'm in the end of that world.
Oh my gosh.
So it's trying to put me in the end. It knows I'm supposed to go to the end. It just doesn't know which end I'm supposed to go to. Oh, that is so many magnitudes of irritating. Because now that begs the question of, do I have to relink the other worlds together? So explain to me what's happening in the plugins folder here.
So currently right now, I have both World Guard and Anti-Grief, or at least Grief Prevention, yanked out of the plugin list that the server loads.
And it's in the plugin off folder.
Yeah, correct. I initially suspected these because usually World Guard, at least back when we were extensively using it in 1.7.10, if you were trespassing or you loaded in an area that was considered trespassing, you get teleported somewhere else.
Oh, and because I told you about the spontaneous teleportation issue, you immediately thought of World Guard, which I have not experienced a spontaneous relocation since you pulled those out and restarted the server. That is probably related to that, but we don't know which one. So we're going to have to try it with those, and then we're going to have to figure out what we were using them for. We're using it exclusively for one feature that didn't have anything to do with another feature. We're like, we can use this specifically to prevent people from walking on tall grass. It feels like that. Because I want to say...
I imagine so.
I want to say I grabbed World Guard or Anti-Grief because it let you buy plots. In our efforts to attempt to prevent our user base from touching grass, we seem to have... definitely how that was working. But that doesn't explain why I'm in the wrong end. I've had an idea. This is not a cop-out. Stop looking at me like that. If we physically took the map that the net hub is on, and we put it inside of a big obsidian dome on the core world. Anyway, so these plugins need to be reconfigured. Something is going on with them.
Probably honestly need to be updated.
I did update one of them. I did update the SRV plugin. Let me see here. We officially are using 23 right now. Will this happen every time? If I command block teleport to the main survival world, and then I command block teleport back, will it always kick me?
Maybe?
Yes. Flying is not enabled on the server.
Okay.
Now, here's the greater question. Is that a plugin acting up or something else acting up giving me flying and another plugin kicking me off because of that?
Well, if we take a look at the server properties where the setting is.
Okay, you look at setting properties. I'm going to pull up our lovely Excel document that we've used to track all of these plugins, and I'm going to start writing down plugin updates. Yep. Okay. So in actuality, we have a total of 28 plugins, but Minecraft is only detecting. We officially are using 23 right now. If we've disabled 2, where's the other 3? Isn't this list alphabetized?
So without further ado, I am gonna copy.
You want me to update plugins now or later?
We'll turn off the server first, and we'll start the whole update.
I will disconnect.
So I'm gonna try the copy over the old records first.
Alrighty. I have initiated the turn off.
Going through the old player data.
Okay. Can I
Copying it
move?
over.
Can I move over the new jar file?
Yep, you can do that.
Bring over the new server file and update the launcher. All right. Launcher script is. We should be good to launch whenever you are ready. Just give me the go ahead and I'll send us to space. Ready to launch server then. Oh boy, Java codecs and libraries. Off they go.
Will they have an aneurysm? Nobody will know.
Nobody knows.
So has the JRE given us any gang signs yet?
It's loading regions now. So we will see.
Oh well, man, careful throwing those warning signs. You might upset the exception gang, yo.
Now it's loading another region. Surprising no. Is that everything? Is it actually done?
Take a poke at it.
Oh.
Exception.
I hope you've loaded Java version 1.19.4 into your client.
I has.
Because I didn't.
Oh dear.
That means none of my shaders are going to be functioning.
It's very
Difficulty for you. I have to create a new installation.
Ah yes, and I have to reconfigure all my key bindings again.
What do you have to reconfigure on Minecraft?
Sneak is C. Sprint is shift. Inventory is tab.
Oh, no.
So it seems to have worked. I have my stuff back. I have my levels back.
Oh no. Oh no.
What has happened?
Best you come see this.
Oh no.
This is what I would call a problem. For those watching at home, it looks like Bisky Builder and Delete Avatar are one, not in the hub, and two, clipping inside of each other. What's going on?
Bisky
Oh no. Oh no. The other Bisky Builder is walking around.
Oh dear.
Not all of the... Wait a second. Is this the... Hold on. I have to go check the one that actually has a set path. Wait, what? There it goes. Oh no. It's following me. I think they're in like default mode or something. Wow, that warp to the hub was really fast. Oh, never mind. I had the biggest rubber band of my life. I don't know which inventory this is, but this is not the most recent inventory.
No, it's not. This is what happens when we grab an inventory from the ancient times.
The long and ancient forgotten times.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh. That synchronized timing, though. Okay, and that answers that question. Guess anyone can sleep. It's a random hole that anyone could have fallen through at any time. I'll put up a safety cone. I'm sure that'll be fine. Let me know how many OSHA violations that's worth.
Interesting.
Worth a good many OSHA violations, yes?
Indeed.
The signs don't change and the buttons don't work. So the lift plugin didn't make it.
Ripping spaghetti.
Try jumping on top of the wheat. They can take our plugins, but they shan't take our farm.
We are gold. I've tried committing the vandalism and have failed successfully.
When you make a plugin so good you don't actually have to update it for like 7 years.
Right.
Something is wrong with the lift plugin or our implementation of the lift plugin. It could be either of those things. Okay, so drum roll, please, on the plugin holders. That's 2023 plugin. Where did some of our plugins go? Advanced region market showed up, so that's nice. World edits there. Wish these were in alphabetical order. You know what's not in this list? The stinking lift mod that isn't working. It's rated for this version, so that one is worth troubleshooting. Let me check their documentation, see if they have a specific version compatibility or something. Use 2.4.2. I guess that's still accurate as of February. I would have thought that they fixed that, given that this was updated literally yesterday. I use version 2.4.2, and I have version 2.4.3. Just have to pull it off the GitHub, prepping all of the spawn areas. This is a good time. If you have watched this video and you enjoyed it, then please like the video. Subscribe to the channel.
We have elevators again?
We definitely have loading. We have servers. What do we do with these stupid NPCs?
Well, you have to kill them.
I conveniently have a stack of stone I can use to fix that one gap. There's spontaneous glass missing from the elevator, and then the sign is now blank.
Hit the sign.
That's enough. Yes, this seems perfectly. Good heavens, get us out. And did you throw a chicken at me, sir? Incidentally, PvP is turned off. They'll never find me here. This is the perfect place to hide, because you can keep the seaweed spawning. Kale, or is it seaweed? It's kelp. It's neither of the things that I said before.
Hey, can I kelp you?
Listen here, you little... Citizens from disk without saving first. Data from disk without saving first. Please tell citizens reload to confirm. What does that mean? All of the citizens are inside of each other at the hub. Thanks. I hate it. I named them all the same thing, and I have no idea what each one does. They followed me! Why are these NPCs following me? Where did your name go? Still following me when I warp. And the server is throwing more exceptions than a game of snowballs in Antarctica.
Throwing us gang signs.
The problem with citizens, it looks like. It's hard to tell for sure.
Yeah, we don't need citizens where we're going.
Actually, it'd be pretty useful. I would say the server is fixed, mostly. As you can see, our little castle area up here is quite bare. But if you want to participate, you're going to want to be in the Indescribable Industries community Discord. Just let us know that you're a Minecraft player, and we'll get you whitelisted onto the server, which is how we control access. And so, I have been Niozerp.
And this is Sage.
We've had a lot of fun inventorying this server, and thankfully we did not have to rebuild it from the ground up. Although we kind of did. I did compile a couple jar files today. So, we will talk to you all later. Over and out.